A lot of people just starting out on YouTube want to know what's better, YouTube Shorts or long-form videos, and there's definitely pros and cons to each, so today we're going to talk about it, and then at the end of the video I'm going to tell you what I would recommend you make if you're just starting out. Alright, first up, let's go into the pros of YouTube Shorts. The number one pro is that they are so much easier to make. For example, I can come up with an idea at 10 o'clock in the morning, and then I can film it, edit it, and have it ready for upload all within the same day. And YouTube Shorts aren't just easier to make from a sense of it takes less time to produce, but also it's so much easier to hold a viewer's attention for 30 seconds than it is for 8 minutes. For long form videos, the story is a super important part of the video, whereas for YouTube Shorts, everything's just happening like boom, 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 and it's just how much information can we get to the viewer as quick as possible, and then they swipe to the next YouTube Short and completely forget about your video, and it's gone into the abyss of YouTube Shorts. So there's pros and cons, right? All right, the number two reason YouTube Shorts are better than long form video is that they can be reposted to a bunch of different social media platforms. You can post it to Instagram, you can post it to TikTok. There's so many short form video platforms now that you can post your content to, so you can make one video and have like 3 different posts. Whereas for long form content, there are other platforms you can post your videos to, but they're just so much smaller in comparison to YouTube. Getting viewers on those other platforms is going to be a little bit harder. Coming in at number 3, and these aren't really in any particular order, these are just a list of pros, but coming in at number 3, they're so much easier to get views. A terrible YouTube short with really bad audience retention can still get a couple thousand views, whereas your long form video, if it has bad audience retention, it's just going to get like 3 views and that's it. I bet we've all seen short form videos that are like actually pretty bad, but they have a bunch of views, and it's like, how did that even happen? All right, the fourth reason YouTube Shorts are better than long form videos is that you don't need to make thumbnails. Thumbnails take extra time, they're hard to make, and for YouTube Shorts, you don't even get to choose one unless you are on iOS. They just added that feature to where if you are on iOS, you can choose a custom thumbnail for your YouTube Shorts, but the majority of the time it's just a still from your YouTube Short, and that's the thumbnail, and you don't get to change it at all unless you re-upload the video and they choose a different frame. And in fact, even the title is not as important as it is on a long form video, because on a long form video, you have to get the viewer to click. With a short, the majority of the time they're just scrolling through on the Shorts feed. With YouTube Shorts, you don't have to worry about getting the click, you just have to hold the viewer's attention. So the big pro with YouTube Shorts is that they're easier to make. Let's talk about the pros with long form videos. The biggest pro to long form videos is definitely monetization. You can easily get paid 50 times as much on a long form video as you can on a short form video. Now, to understand why long form videos pay so much better than YouTube Shorts, we've got to look at the ad structure. With YouTube Shorts, you've probably seen it. You'll be scrolling through, and about every 3 videos, you'll have an ad that pops up. And the issue with this ad is that you can skip it immediately. You don't need to watch 5 seconds. You can just see that it's an ad, and then you just boom, skip onto the next video. Since you can skip it so easily, this doesn't provide super great marketing for the company, because you can just see it's an ad and just skip it, and then it's like you didn't even see the ad. So I'd imagine that's part of why you get paid so little. Hopefully they make it to where you have to watch at least 5 seconds of the ad, and then that ad rate should go up. Who knows if that's gonna end up happening, but it would definitely help out creators if they increase the ad rate as well. If we look at long form videos, when you click on a video, you've got to watch at least one 15-second ad, and usually it's 2 15-second ads that you can't skip. And then if your video is over 8 minutes long, then you can have mid-roll ads, so you can be like, every minute I want an ad, boom, 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 boom. And that's how some people are able to get $15 to $20 RPMs. RPM standing for rate per mil, and mil, I know it seems like it should be million, but it's thousands, so it's $20 per 1,000 views versus around 5 to 10 cents per 1,000 views with YouTube Shorts. That's a big difference. All right, now pro number 2 is that you build a much more loyal audience generally. All right, sometimes you're gonna have short form creators with a super loyal audience, and sometimes you'll have long form creators with a not loyal audience. But generally, if you have long form videos, your audience is gonna be a little bit more loyal because they feel as though they know you a little bit better. And I think that this really comes from the fact that instead of watching a couple of short form videos from you a week, they're watching a couple long form videos, so they could be spending 30 minutes watching your videos as opposed to like a minute or 2 minutes. Number 3 is brand deals. You're gonna get paid so much more if you get 1 million views per video and you have long form videos and you have a sponsor on that, than if you get 1 million views with YouTube Shorts and you have a sponsor on that video. And there's a couple reasons. In a short, your video is usually 30 seconds. In a long form video, your ad read is usually between 30 seconds to a minute. So there's much more exposure to the brand, and also since you have a more loyal audience, your viewers are gonna take your recommendations a little bit more seriously. And the other side of that is that brand deals for short form content are very rare. I mean, just think about it. There's a lot of YouTube Shorts that get 1 million views. Almost none of them have brand deals. Whereas if you get 1 million views on a long form video, it's super, super rare not to have a sponsor in the video. Now, the last pro I've heard a lot of people say about long form videos is that they tend to get views longer than shorts. Meaning if you post a long form video now, a year from now, it'll still get views. Whereas if you post a YouTube short now, a year from now, it will not get views. And contrary to popular belief, this isn't really true. I'm just gonna jump into my analytics real quick, and I will show you exactly what I'm talking about. All right, this video video was posted about 320 days ago. It's got 10.1 million views, and if you look, it's still getting 43,000 views every 48 hours, which is really, really good. So you definitely don't have to worry about your YouTube Shorts just completely dying after a couple days. If that does happen, it's probably because the YouTube Short isn't very good. No offense, I mean that respectfully. Now, there are some that are going to completely die. This one's getting, well, it's still getting 15,000 views every 48 hours. Hang on. We'll find one that's dying. All right, we're 335 days into this one. It's got 5 million views, and this one is pretty much dead. We're getting 3,200 views an hour. No, that would be good. We're getting 3,200 views every 48 hours, which, I mean, isn't completely dead, but it's almost dead. And that's gonna happen in long form videos too. Not all of your long form videos are gonna keep getting views forever and ever. Some of them are gonna die, some of them are gonna keep doing well. And my experience with YouTube Shorts has been the exact same way. All right, those are the pros. Let's talk about the cons. Now, real quick, if you are a business and you're looking to advertise on social media, check out our website, filmvertical.com, where we've helped our clients get over 150 million views. We'll have links down below if you're interested. Now let's go back to the video. With YouTube Shorts, the biggest issue is gonna be monetization. Instead of getting between $5 to $10 per thousand views, you're going to be getting between 5 and 10 cents. And as I mentioned before, brand deals are much less common for YouTube Shorts, and also they don't pay nearly as much as for long form videos. And the second con kind of ties into this because your fans are not going to be as loyal as if they were long form viewers. And the reason for this is because they're just not watching you for as long. Instead of watching you for 10 to 15 minutes at a time, they're watching about 30 seconds, and so they're not going to feel as though they know you quite as much. And the reason this is a problem is because if you go to sell merchandise, or if you start a Patreon, or you want to change platforms, your viewers are less likely to do what you want because they don't have that loyalty to you. All right, for YouTube Shorts, the biggest con is monetization, and for long form videos, the biggest con is time. It takes a lot of time to record videos, it takes a lot of time to get viewers, it takes a lot of time to make thumbnails. To get a quote-unquote successful channel of having, thousands and thousands of subscribers, it's going to take a lot longer with long-form videos, but the plus side to that is that once you get those subscribers, then you're able to monetize much, much better. All right, so with that being said, what would I recommend you do if you're a new channel, you're just starting out, and you want to make videos? I would do exactly what I'm doing on this channel, and I would make both. If you want to just have fun making videos, then do whatever you have fun with. If you have fun making shorts and you hate making long videos, then just make shorts. But for the majority of people, I would recommend to make both because they both have their pros and cons. And if you can use your YouTube Shorts to promote your long videos, and your long videos are your bread and butter, but then your shorts get the viewers, then it can they can all work together seamlessly. And I'd love to hear from you guys. Comment down below your thoughts on shorts versus long form videos. Do you make both? Do you just make shorts, just make long videos? Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to figure out what happens if you use AI to market your store, go ahead and click that video right up there.